YouTube, for today we are going to do another trading tip video for you guys to get you prepared for the full release of the game. And I'm going to answer the most common question I get on Twitter, and that's whether or not you should keep a certain player. I think that's probably the #1 question I get. I'll get the player name, and then you'll either ask me, hey, should I keep him? I really need help. I don't know if I should keep him or sell him, or what should I do? So I'm going to go over generally the basic concept of whether you should keep or sell a player before the full release of the game. Generally, the lower rated players are going to get packed quite often and their prices will dip. So players like the ones we had invested in, and I already told you to sell, and again, I'm going to mention them, Ogbonna and Mangala. Those are the two players we went ahead and invested in and sold to start off our trading. You guys will know that those are the type of players that will probably dip because they're going to be packed so often. Players like Neymar, Bale, Royce, Hazard, those players are probably going to go up. So if you have a high-rated player that's already going for a decent amount, you want to hold on to him. Generally, the players go up because there are more people playing the game and people have more coins to spend on players. There might be a time period where they might dip a little bit, but generally speaking, they're not going to dip for more than what they're going for right now. I mean, they may dip maybe 20 to 30,000 coins less, but I highly doubt you're going to lose coins on a higher rated player. In fact, if you have a lot of coins, if you've got like 200 or 300,000 coins, I would recommend not to sit on your coins and do nothing with them. You need to invest. You need to take a risk. If you don't take a risk, you're not going to end up doing anything. You're going to be stuck with that coin total that you have. And I never like sitting on coins. I never like having that 100 or 200,000 coins sitting there. It's way better to invest it and take a risk. Now, worst case scenario, we lose some coins. Okay, let's say we lose 15, 20,000 coins. Keep in mind, we always have backup methods that we can go to and make that 20,000 coins back. You guys have seen plenty of videos that I've released with trading tips in there. You could always go back and do those that make, 1,000 or 2,000 coins over and over and over, and you'll be able to make that 20,000 coins back. So don't be too worried about losing coins. A lot of you guys are a little bit just scared, like, oh, I don't want to lose coins. And I can understand, because some people only have 20 or 30,000 coins and they don't want to take a risk. And by all means, you don't have to, but you should continue to try to trade. Throw out some bids before you go to bed, and whatever you win, sell it the next day. It seems like prices are already going up for a lot of players. Another thing you can do for a lot of people who have, let's say, 50 to 100,000 coins, think about investing in one of the Team of the Week players. Remember, the Team of the Week ones are really rare once FIFA gets rolling here. Payet is probably going to be the most sought after inform for the first few weeks, and I can guarantee you that his price will raise. That's why I'll show you guys my transfer list. I ended up buying 2 of them, and I got them for 64,000. And I actually spent a little bit too much because he was going around 40 to 50,000 at one point, and I was just too scared to pull the trigger. So I was a victim of my own advice. I was too scared. I was like, no, I don't want him to drop. And then I realized a lot of people are after him, and he's probably one of the better cams in the BPL to use on your team. He's got really nice stats for this year's game. If you're not all about pace, which this game isn't about pace, as you guys have probably noticed if you've played, he's a great player and he'll fit just nicely on your team. And I can guarantee that he'll probably go higher than 64,500 once the full game is released. Keep in mind, the UK doesn't get the full game, I believe, until the 24th. So they're not even going to have a shot at reloading their FIFA points and opening packs. So you may see him dip a little bit from this price. You may see him dip a little bit once the game comes out, but as FIFA goes on 2-3 weeks down the road, we are going to cash out big time on him, because I don't see him, even if he drops, I don't see him dropping below 50,000 coins, guys. I really don't. So that's something to keep in mind. I would invest in a Team of the Week player if you have the coins. You don't have to use Payet. You can always use Guarin. I shouldn't say use. I should say you can always invest in. Guarin is another one. He's really good, actually. His stats are really good. And again, he's going to be rare. So those are 2 things to keep in mind. If you've got coins to invest them. If you've got players that are high rated, hold on to them. I've also even invested on one more player. If you guys, let me show you. right here as it loads up. Neymar. So I went ahead and bought Neymar for about 300,000 coins, and his price cap is about 600,000. So I'm banking on him going up a little bit. And even if he drops, I mean, I'm not going to lose that much. Let's say I do lose 20 to 30,000 coins. I can make it back. I'm very confident that I can make it back because I've been trading for so long, and there are so many trading methods that you can do that I'm going to be releasing on this channel as well. So don't think that these are the only ways we can trade. We can trade with kits, we can trade with chemistry styles, as I showed you, we can trade with certain clubs and certain players, we can trade with badges. There are so many things we can do. And this is just a few of them to get you kickstarted before the game comes out. So again, just to give you a rundown, if you've got a good player, I would hold on to it if it's higher rated, especially with how the card weight is this year. It seems like good players are not dropping as often. If you've got coins to invest in an inform, I highly recommend you go ahead and do so, because they're only going to go up as FIFA goes on, especially if they don't get a second inform. Keep that in mind. So pay attention to their real life performances, and if you feel like a second inform is coming, make sure you get rid of that card right away. That's something to definitely keep in mind. And number 3, if you've got coins, definitely invest them in a player and hold on to them until the game comes out, because more likely than not, they will go up in price and you guys are going to make a decent amount of profit. So that's the best advice I can give you guys. And if you guys have any questions, I hope I answered them in this video, but if they have any other questions about whether or not you should sell a player, leave it in the comment section below. I'm going to make sure I can get to it. If I don't get to it, tweet out to me and I'll make sure that I can respond to your tweet. With that said, guys, I'm going to try to do a lot of things on this channel, man. I don't know how to organize this all. So we're going to keep you guys updated with a lot of trading tips. I'll probably go over trading kits tomorrow. Really good method for those of you guys who don't have a lot of coins. And I'm still going to be coming at you with the Race to Division 1. And then I want to do a draft series probably once the actual game comes out, the full release of the game. And then, yeah, I don't think I can do anything else. My accounts are all going to be tied up. I don't know if you guys want to see a road to glory. I feel like, holy crap. I don't know if my mic picked that up. That was thunder. Woo! Dang. Scared the crap out of me. Anyways, I'll see you guys really, really soon.